Back inside for Ricky Puig, leaving it for Chicharito. And bodies collide. Left his feet, lunging to try and keep that possession alive. It's a red card! That's right, it's his second yellow after he picked that one up.
Welcome to Instant Replay. I'm Andrew Wiebe. Big thanks to David Goss for minding things while I was away. But as always, we're going through the most controversial refereeing decisions in Major League Soccer, this time for Matchday 15. And we start with a string of second yellow cards. First up, Javier Hernandez. You probably know him as Chicharito, and he hasn't seen red since 2009. It's been more than a decade, but that changed on Saturday night. Let's start with the first yellow card. Just for the context here, this is a textbook case of time wasting. Foul is called, the Galaxy don't like it, Chicharito kicks the ball away, and Drew Fisher does what he's told to do. He hands out a yellow card for an obvious situation of delaying play. Okay, fair enough. Maybe that doesn't matter on any other day, but this is not that day. 84th minute, Galaxy down 1-0 to Charlotte, and Chicharito's coming in hot. Derek Jones takes the brunt of this one, and slow it down and take a look. Look at that foot coming in. Studs exposed. It's reckless. Absolutely, that's a textbook yellow card. And I can even imagine some of you out there saying, hey, maybe that's red. In the end, it was. Thanks to yellow plus yellow equals red, Chicharito is off. And João Paulo was off too in the Seattle Red Bulls game, 75th minute. Take a close look at this. The first yellow, not debatable. The second yellow, in my opinion, very debatable. I don't think John Freeman needs to go to a card in this situation. I'm not sure it's a yellow card. Look for the contact here. I'm not seeing it. Luquinhas, first of all, is looking for this foul as opposed to trying to drive forward. And second, there are two Sounders players right there to close this down. I would have rather seen this called a foul, but not given that second yellow card. I don't think it was necessary. And here's one that had Vanni Sartini, the Vancouver Whitecaps coach, hopping mad. 61st minute, Jake Nerwinski, a former Whitecaps player, is on a yellow. Watch Nerwinski come in hot on Deborah Caicedo. This is late. It is absolutely reckless. I'm not sure how this wasn't a second yellow card. In my opinion, it should have been, but it wasn't. Referee Sergei Boyko keeps the card in his pocket and Nerwinski stays on the field, and that was just the start of Vanni Sartini's frustrations, which he took out on the referees in his post-game comments. I'm just going to let you watch this sequence leading to the third St. Louis goal to help you understand why Sartini at the final whistle was so frustrated. Okay, so yeah, that was a foul in my opinion that should have been called on St. Louis that started the counterattack going the other way. So Sartini's frustrated. I get it. But you know what? I think I would point to poor goalkeeping more than poor refereeing when it comes to this particular result. All right, let's go to NYCFC Philly. 49th minute, we've got a penalty. That is clear and obvious for this foul on Julian Carranza. The question is it denying an obvious goal-scoring opportunity on Thiago Martins? Referee Guido Gonzalez Jr. says no. Penalty, but no dog-so, and I agree with him. It's all about the direction of the play. Julian Carranza, at this point, is not going toward goal. He's going toward the end line. There are going to be recovering defenders that prevent him from having what you would call an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Well done to Guido Gonzalez Jr. and the VAR Kevin Stott. There was another complicated one in this one as well. 63rd minute, New York City FC won a penalty on Andre Blake. Gabriel Siegel is in the box. He pokes the ball away and he's saying, hey, Andre Blake got my foot. That is a foul, referee. Guido Gonzalez Jr. says, nope, no PK on the field, and Kevin Stott does not recommend review, which I completely understand from the perspective of the video assistant referee. I watched this replay over and over and over. I do not have a smoking gun. I have a feeling that Andre Blake probably touched Gabriel Siegel's foot. The degree of that contact, whether it caused him to go down, I'm not sure about that. And I couldn't say definitively that Blake touched him. This one comes down to a judgment call. For me, no penalty is the right decision in this situation. Siegel's moving away towards goal. His touch is not taking him back towards goal. And I can't see whether or not there's really contact that would take him down. I think this is well done by the referee crew. As always, if you see something, please, please, please say something. Any play you see, we would love to dig into on Instant Replay. Hit me up on social media with the minute and the game. That is very, very helpful. And as always, if your interest is piqued as you watch this show and you want to become a referee, get involved at the grassroots level. As always, big thanks to our producer, Rich Hernandez, and our editor, Phil Levanco. I'm Andrew Wiebe. We'll see you next time.